Today, we're going to talk about 10 different types of girls or women and fragrances that I would choose for them. So if you're interested to see what my choices are, then keep on watching. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video and for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that red button. So I've seen this video going around a while back and I can't remember who did this video, I'm sorry, but it's a video about 10 fragrances for 10 different types of girls. And I thought this could be a fun video idea, and so I decided to do it as well. The first one is a clubbing girl. Now, I don't know anything about clubbing. I have not gone clubbing in many years, and even when I was much younger, clubbing was never really my type of scene. But when I think about going clubbing, I think about a really strong, powerful statement type of fragrance. And I've chosen Angel from Mugler. This is the EDT version, and I think it's called Comment, so it's not the latest EDT version, but an earlier version. And I don't need to tell you about Angel, you all know what it's about. This is all about strong in your face type of patchouli. Of course, it also has red berries and praline and vanilla, which adds a little bit of sweetness. Not a little bit, it adds enough sweetness really. So it's a sweetness with very strong patchouli. I mean, when somebody wears this, no matter where you are, even if you're in a crowded club with a ton of other people, I think you can always smell Angel. So that's my choice for a clubbing girl. Next one is a smart girl. And I've chosen Mon Guerlain from Guerlain. For some reason, this fragrance makes me think of somebody smart. Just my opinion. This mostly has lavender and vanilla. It has a lot of other notes, which I'm not going to go into because I can't really smell them here. There is, bergamot, jasmine, iris, whatever else. But mostly it's lavender with vanilla. I really enjoyed this one, but I know that some people love it, some people hate it, which is totally okay. But I've chosen this for a smart girl. Next one is a sporty girl, and here I tried to choose something light, citrusy, and unisex. And I chose Mandarino di Amalfi from Tom Ford. The bottle that I have is a body oil, I think it's called, body spray. So this is, I think this is very unisex, and this has a lot of notes. Obviously it has a lot of citruses. It has mint, blackcurrant, jasmine, some pepper, other spices, vetiver, amber, musk, a lot of other notes. I'm not going to go into all of them, but this is a bright citrus with a little bit of spiciness. It is not too sweet, and that's why I think it's very unisex, and that's also why I think it will work for a sporty girl. It's light, it's inoffensive, if she's, I don't know, going for a bike ride or a run, I kind of think that this fragrance would be perfect. So again, this is Mandarino di Amalfi, and that's my choice for a sporty girl. Next one is a shy girl. And here I was trying to think, okay, I need sort of a light, understated kind of scent, kind of quieter type of scent that doesn't really stand out. And I chose Pivoine Suzhou from Armani. This is a sweet kind of champagne-y, peony with some rose, and I think there is musk in here as well, maybe, yes. And it is very understated, it is very gentle, it is kind of a shy type of scent, I would even say. It doesn't project well, it doesn't leave a big trail, but at the same time, you know, you can smell it on yourself pretty well. And so, you know, I think shy girl doesn't want to stand out, but at the same time, she would still want to wear a beautiful fragrance. And that's why I've chosen this one. Next one is elegant and classy girl. And for this, I chose Ani from Nishane. I think there's something incredibly classy about this scent. Because I think in general, when I think about vanilla, it's one of the notes that I would consider a classy note, but it depends how it's done. When you have really sort of bakery type of vanilla, no, that's a different type of scent, but this is a classy type of vanilla. It's not a bakery type of scent. And again, I've spoken about this one numerous times. This has an amazing, bright, almost sharp opening of ginger and some bergamot, and then it starts settling into amazingly creamy, sweet, buttery vanilla. That's just a magic type of vanilla, and I think very, very classy. And this is definitely of my absolute top favorites of all time. I just love Ani, and that's my choice for elegant, classy girl. Next one is a tomboy. And again, I was trying to think about something sort of not too sweet, something perhaps with some citruses, something that again could be considered unisex. And so I've chosen Wild Fruits from Mancera. This has citruses, it has kumquat, it has some blackcurrant, apple, cedar, musk. So mostly I get kumquat is really what comes out the most to me. And then we have citruses and we have musk. Maybe a touch of apple is coming through as well, but it's again a nice citrusy scent, but it has an interesting touch of kumquat in it, which makes it quite different from the other citrusy scents. It is definitely unisex, and it is a little bit sweet, but it is not too sweet, and so I think it would work perfectly for a tomboy. Next we have Mom. And for some reason, when I think about a mom, and please don't get upset with me if you disagree, but I right away think about a mom that's baking something. So it makes me think of a bakery type of scent. And to be honest with you, I don't really bake myself, but for some reason, when I think about a mom, that's what I think of. And so a bakery type of scent that I've chosen is Jeux de Peau from Serge Lutens. This has milk, wheat, it has coconut, licorice, some woody notes, some spices, a few other notes. But as I mentioned in some previous videos, this is like biting into a freshly baked bread, and you're having it with a cold glass of milk. It is really delicious. It is really homey. It is really comforting. And that's why I've chosen it as a scent for a mom. Next one is Girl About Town. And I'm not sure if I've chosen this scent because of its name or because I really think it is suitable for Girl About Town. I'd like to think that it's a little bit of both. I chose Poison Girl from Dior. There's just something about this scent, and partially it's the name, I think, that just makes me think about a girl that's running around the town, going everywhere, doing everything, meeting people. She's kind of a, I don't know, a social butterfly, let's say. This is sweet. It has vanilla, almond, tonka bean. It has citruses. It has orange blossom. So this is definitely a sweet vanilla, but I can smell tonka and almond. So it has a nutty quality, and it also has a definite blast of citruses. So it's a sweet vanilla tonka bean with citruses. It's beautiful, it's girly, it's, I think, for every day and for any occasion. And so Girl About Town gets Poison Girl from me. Then we have Mean Girl. So I tried to choose something sort of deep, dark, tough from my collection, and of course I had to go with an oud fragrance, and I chose Oud Ambroisie. This has oud, cedar, honey, rose, and patchouli, but really mostly this is about oud and honey. Initially you get a lot of oud with just a little bit of sweetness peeking through, and then as it starts developing, the two notes kind of switch around. I get mostly really strong, potent kind of honey, and oud is in the background, and for some reason I think a Mean Girl would smell like this. And the last one is a Boss Lady, and I chose Ellie Saab Essence 1 Rose. This is not your sort of everyday type of easygoing rose. This is very dark, deep, slightly boozy, slightly smoky rose. On Fragrantica, they just list different types of roses in here, like Damask, Bulgarian, Turkish, some other roses. I don't know, is that all it is? That's pretty amazing. Something in me says there has to be something else in here. The scent definitely feels more complex, but to me, this is a very powerful type of rose. This is very decisive type of rose, and those are the qualities that I think of when I think about a boss lady. So that's why I've chosen it for this category of girl. So that is the end of the list. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!